Okay, so the first thing I did was get a watercolor paper card and fold it in half. The next thing I did is get my watercolors and paintbrush. And we started off painting with a nice light brown base for a sunflower, because we're going to start off with sunflowers. Now I just think sunflowers are very nice and light, and the paintbrush I'm using for this is a number 3 paintbrush, but this one is watercolor. The other paintbrush that I use is a 1/4 acrylic paintbrush, and I know I'm using watercolors for this, but I just think this works so much better and makes some lines a bit more neater. And then I started getting a darker brown and putting that a line over in the middle of the light brown. This helps just make a little more texture of the sunflower, and yeah, and I do like sometimes dabs instead of lines for this, because it just creates more texture and it looks better. Next, I then clean my paintbrush, of course, and I got a few dabs of this really light colour. It's very light brown. I just added little dots, if you can see that. It's not the best on camera, but just little dots. This is just to show the pollen. And then I got some yellow and started creating petal shapes. If you use pencil for outline, that may be easier if you're still a beginner to art, but I feel comfortable just using freehand, so that's what I did. And then I just coloured it all in with this nice yellow colour. I thought it was quite a nice colour. Once I had coloured all that in, I then got a darker yellow colour, so it's a bit more orangey goldy, and this was to make some crease lines so it looks like individual petals, but it also helps create a little bit of realistic kind of vibes to it. I don't know. And then I continued with that dark colour, and I actually started making some petals, more petals, but the reason I had them darker is just because it shows different types of tone, and that these petals are a little bit more to the back and hidden underneath the flower. It's just all about tone. It also helps it create a little more realism, that word? It's just more realistic, let's go with that. Then I again got a bit more dark colour and went over everything. Again, it's all about texture, tone, and it just, all these individual things help it look a bit more realistic and a bit better. And then I decided to get the same yellow and just create a few more lines, again texture of the petals, creases, and that's one sunflower. And then I'm going to do the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing in 3, 2, 1. There we go, same thing, just in the other corner. Then we have the kind of aspect to our theme, which is sunflowers, and then I'm going to get the watercolor brush again and just dab a load of yellow on it and some water and just splatter it all over the page. You may not be able to see it very well, but trust me, it'll go on. Then I got some tissue paper, and this is where you may not be able to see it, but I got some tissue oil and I dabbed that on it. What it did, it makes it lighter, and it doesn't make it too so overbearing, and it makes the splodges just a bit more nicer. Again, on camera it's not that seeable, but trust me, it's good. But then I got some brown and did the same thing, because I thought I'd do the same, all the colours that I used in this, just to add a little bit more to it, just to make it a bit nicer. And you can see the brown a bit more with the yellow. But yeah, tried to move in different light. It didn't really work so well, but we try. Then I got a biro pen because that's literally all you need to add some detail. And I started writing the word happy birthday. And I thought I'd do it in some fancy writing because it just makes it look nice and adds a little something special to it. Now, I know you can get certain pens to make this kind of fancy writing, but I don't have any, so I had to learn how to do it free-handed with a biro. And all I'm really doing is I wrote it fancy, and all I'm doing is just colouring in certain dark areas just to give it a bit of something to it. Like I said, you can get pens like these, but of course I don't have them right now, but I do actually want to search for them. And then I started to write the word birthday because it's someone's birthday. You can't just write happy unless you put happy days. But no, we're doing a birthday card. And so I did the same thing and write birthday pretty much in normal kind of fancy writing. And then just shaded it in yet again. Just remember, this don't have to be perfect because nothing really has to be perfect in this world. It just has to be your own and you're making it, and I think the person who you're going to give it to will just love it because it's made by you. There we go, and then I just decided to do some lines because I thought it looked quite nice. Then same thing in the middle, the happy birthday, the same fancy writing. Then I decided to get a paintbrush and with yellow, and I just thought I'd put a few petals on, just to make the middle look a bit nicer and add a little something to it because it's always nice. But you don't want to add too much of this, so I only did a few petals on like the corners, because I just thought it'd look nice, and I don't want to add too much to it to make it too overbearing. And the same thing that I did with the other petals, I just got dark yellow to make those lines, just to make it look nice. And then just to add something to the page that we have not done anything to, I thought I'd just add a few petals in all four corners of the card and the inside. Just this helps complete the card and everything that you've done just in the theme of it. And there we go, that is the finishing of the inside of the card and pretty much the card all together. I enjoyed doing this so much and I hope you do too. This is the final result of the card. I thought it was a very fun thing to do, very sweet, very cute, and I can't wait to give it to the person that I'm giving it to for their birthday. You could do this for anybody you like. It's just a fun, sweet little thing to give. Yeah, if you have any other painting, drawing ideas you want me to do, please comment and I'll see what I can do. I'm very sorry I have not posted because I'm just generally rubbish. I've done a lot of paintings, as you can see there's a couple in the corner there. But generally just been rubbish and not posted, which is not very helpful, but yeah. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy. If you give this a go, I hope you enjoy doing it. Just remember, it don't have to be perfect because nothing in this world is ever going to be perfect, which we all need to learn at some point. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope you're staying safe and have a good day. Bye!